Welcome back to Morning Break. This coming Monday is the second annual Skate for Smiles fundraiser for the nonprofit Caring for Clefts. We are so excited to have Andrea Garrett, the founder, as well as Alfyn Gestoso here, who is a board member with Caring for Clefts, and they're going to tell us all about this event and what it supports. So welcome to the show. Andrea, I should say welcome back to the show, because when you launched Candies for a Cause, it was all in an effort to raise money for children and adults who have cleft palates, and now we're kind of shifting into a little bit more of a nonprofit foundation side of things with Caring for Clefts. So I think a lot of people just want to know kind of a little bit more about the name change and what you guys are doing.
Yeah, thanks for having us again, Katie. So Candies for a Cause is still a freeze-dried company that does pour money back into the foundation as well as other organizations in the community. But we did change the foundation name to now Caring for Clefts Foundation, which is specific to what our mission is supporting those who are born with a cleft lip and palate in our community, and hopefully we can expand that across the country.
Yeah, and it was all inspired by your granddaughter, right?
Yes.
And I think we have a little picture of her. Can we show the picture of the baby? She's so stinking cute. And she's around my daughter's age, right?
She is, yeah. She's about 1.5 years now, and definitely grown, doesn't have the tapes or anything anymore. She's gone through 2 surgeries already as far as her repair, and she is a spitfire.
Well, that doesn't surprise me one bit, because I've met her grandmother and her mom. So I love that you have such a passion for this. Obviously, you know, I'm sorry that it had to start with something difficult, like your granddaughter being born with cleft palate, but the good that you are doing out of that is truly inspiring. And one of the things that I literally just learned today is that this isn't a one surgery fix all. A lot of the times people who have a cleft lip, I mean, it requires, you know, years, if not decades of surgeries and care. Can you kind of fill us in a little bit on that?
Yeah, actually, it's about your first 20 years of life is your major repair time, and there's gaps in between when you can do different surgeries, so it does take about 20 years, and then it's ongoing. Whether it be dental care, plastic surgery, it just depends, speech impediment, and all sorts of different things that come along with it. So it is a lifelong journey.
Absolutely.
And we're here for the ride.
Yeah, no, and you need the community support, which I know over the last year that you've had the foundation, they have supported you. Obviously, we're bringing back the skate night, which was a big hit last year. So let's talk to you, Alfyn. Let's go ahead and say, what is the skate party all about?
Absolutely. So this event is something you and your family do not want to miss.
Yeah.
You know, it's coming up February 16, starting at 5:30. It's going to be a ton of fun, lots of raffle items. We have a celebrity MC, which is Chris Payne.
I love him.
So
Oh my
it's going to be
gosh,
so
that's
much
so
fun.
fun.
So fun.
Photo booth. We have timeless events there. We have Daddy's Tacos. So, you know, it's just going to be a ton of fun, good vibes, and you know, we're really gonna. Our goal is to really push out the information about what we're trying to do in the community.
Absolutely, and I love events like this because it is kind of like a choose your own adventure. If you are like me and you don't have good knees and you're like, I can't skate to save my life, it's okay. You still get free entrance into it. If you want to skate or your kids want to skate, it's just a simple rental fee. And then of course all the other things that you guys have going on, like silent auction items and things like that.
Tons of raffles.
Yeah, tons of raffles, which you actually are still accepting anything, right, to help support the cause.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so if you've got a silent auction item or a raffle item you'd love to donate to Caring for Clefts, they will gladly take that. Is this something that you want people to kind of register in advance for, or just show up for on Monday?
If you can register, that's great.
Okay.
When you do register, it also sends you to the another link for, oh my goodness, I forgot what it is. Anyway, you don't have to register, but if you can, that's great. If not, just show up and we'll get you all taken care of when you get there.
And of course, very family friendly.
It is.
You've got a great board supporting you as well. Can you tell me a little bit, Alfyn, why you wanted to get on the board with Caring for Clefts?
Yes, so a little background story. You know, I'm very shy at itself. Like, speaking, being in front of people, like that was a fear of mine. So when Andrea said, hey, I'm trying to build a confident cleft community, I was all about it, because my journey started in high school, you know, and I don't have a cleft palate, so I can just imagine those kids growing up trying to build their confidence. So I could relate in that aspect, and I would love to help, because if I came from not being able to talk in front of someone to now being in front of you, I would love to share that. I would love to be part of your growth and development and just help that way.
I love that. Well, you clearly got a great board, and I love that you guys are doing this event. And of course, you're still doing candies for a cause. So if you see them, just know that you can buy their candy. It's delicious. And of course, some of that money going right back to the foundation.
Absolutely.
So thank you guys both so much for being here. I'll put all of the information about the Skate for Smiles event on our website, colotv.com, after the show, so you guys can go ahead and check it out. We'll be right back.